Live with purpose. Find your purpose and live it, and your life will be outstanding. 2005 was a fantastic and transformational year for me. I had 2 flourishing companies, I was in peak physical shape, and the future looked bright. So bright, in fact, I thought about getting another motorcycle. So I went down, beautiful August day, I went down to the local bike shop. And I knew what bike I wanted to get. It was a black, shiny Rocket. And as I approached it, you could hear a whisper, "I dare you." Oh, just then my inner thoughts kicked in. I hope nobody hits me. I don't want to get in an accident. I definitely don't want to scratch this Rocket. So to avoid heavy traffic, I took off towards the back roads. Now out in the country roads, loving the fresh air, loving the freedom, I suddenly saw a row of cars slowing down up ahead. So being bold, assuming I'd overtake them, I attempted to blow on past. And that's when, bam! I ran head first into my purpose. Also face first in the back end of an SUV, making a left-hand turn, which launched me 40 feet up in the air, over some street lights, and equally as far down the road where I came down, bam! Face first. Obliterating my helmet, obliterating my body, and yeah, I scratched the Rocket. I'm gonna have to pay for that. There, the EMS came and scraped me off the ground, placed me in the back of the ambulance where I technically died en route to the local hospital. From there, airlifted to a trauma unit hospital where I was rushed straight into 10 surgeries in just 14 hours, dying 3 additional times. And to stabilize me, they figured best to induce me into a coma. Cut off from the world completely. Now just imagine a doctor came to you and told you that your failed loved one would never walk again, never talk again, eat solid food, ever move to the left side, and likely would not even remember anything before the accident, including you. And they brought me back from the coma. I couldn't see, I couldn't hear, I couldn't speak, I couldn't feel or move anything on my left side because it was completely paralyzed. But that wasn't the worst. The worst was that I could sense all the negative energy racing around the hospital. The chaos, the anger, the confusion, the frustration, the sadness. It was absolutely horrific. That's when I looked up to the Creator and I said, "Why did you do this to me?" Daniel, I didn't do this to you. I saved you. Now you must live for a purpose and give for a purpose. And share this with everyone. I took that to heart. Going from a beautiful summer day to having surgery every 3 to 4 weeks for 3 years, combined with 4 years of rehab, up to 10 hours a day. I now stand here in front of you as an example and as a voice of the human potential. And walking, talking proof of God's words, that as you live, as you give, you shall receive. Ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you to embrace this knowledge and to live with purpose.